Oh my God, they changed the setting. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. I'm back. I'm back. Man, I kind of miss you guys. I kind of miss you for a little while. Almost no joke. Almost like 2 months. I think the live session was it? Like I think it was in March, somewhere in March. So yeah, not 2 months, but close. Oh shoot, there's a big spider there. Uh oh. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, finally back. And the reason why I was gone, there's many reasons. So let me start with that before we jump into the live session. So first thing first, I was with some students for a boot camp. I'm not done with them. I decided to extend that for a little while because I just want to make sure they got this. So for me, when I do a boot camp, and I do there's going to be like 5 sessions, 7 sessions. I don't know, man. It always ends up that I'm there for like 2 months. Just I get so passionate and I just want to make sure. Plus, I mean, life gets in the way. Don't get me wrong, man. I had to cancel some session with them, come back with them. So they've been super patient. So to kind of reward them, I'm doing a lot of extras. So yeah. And the other thing is super sad thing. I had to go through like some really not cool emotion. One of my dog did left us, and while I was in Mexico for a business trip, so it was extremely hard emotionally. I was supposed to come back on live stream like 2 weeks ago, but I was non. I was actually. I was non-functional. So yeah. So now and the worst thing is trying to trade when your mind is not there and your emotions. So if you're going through, let's say, separation, like a divorce, or one of your kid extremely sick at the hospital, or whatever can affect your emotion and the way you're gonna take decision. If you have like a financial stress, do not trade. Leave the chart. Okay, so that's what I did. I left the chart because emotionally I was completely destroyed. Yeah, so now I'm back and let's get started, baby. All right, so all right, guys, let's see. By the way, if you're part of any group and you know people that's been trading for a little while, please let them know. Send them the link of this live. If you're in any Discord, any Telegram, any whatever, let them know we're back. And I'm gonna need everyone to smash the like button as we're coming in, because obviously every time I do leave YouTube for a while, the algorithm kind of don't like me anymore. So all right, so guys, let's get started. All right, so first thing first, Jacob, how you doing? Jacob? Oh wait, I need to remove this. Okay, cool. By the way, guys, if you know any platform to stream, because like StreamYard is giving me a lot of problem recently, so I know I've been saying this for so long, but I need to find another platform. So if you know any good platform to stream, and please do not tell me OBS, because OBS, I installed it once on my Mac. It was problem, and since then I cannot even uninstall and reinstall it. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah. So I would love to use OBS, but it's not working. Hey Peter, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's get started, guys. Let's get started in here. All right. Why is this extremely slow right now? Alright guys, please can you tell me if it's laggy on YouTube when I'm moving my screen like this? Can you tell me if it's laggy? Oh, it doesn't seem laggy, right? Okay, I thought it was laggy. And the sound, let me know if the sound is good, because I just redid all my settings, so since it was a while. Please let me know if everything's good. It's buzzing noise. Oh, okay, is that thing again? Okay, let's try something. Let me unplug this for 1 second. Oh, maybe my cell phone. Hold on. Let me move this here. What about now? What about now? What about now? Is the sound better now? 1 2 test check. 1 2 test check. Is it better now? Can you tell me if it's still buzzing? Okay, let me try this. What about now? 1 2 test check. 1 2 test check. Check check check. 1 2. 1 2 test. 1 2 test. 1 2 test check. Test test. Is it better now? Guys? What about now? Better? It's gone? Huh. So that was the light. That was the light plugged into, yeah, close to the mic. So I'm gonna have to find another one. So anyways, the it's sunny outside, so the lighting should be good. Okay, cool. Let's get started. All right, let's start with GJ, boys. Let's start with GJ. All right, where are we at? And I didn't even look at the chart yesterday, to be honest. What did I just do? Okay, I didn't even look at the chart yesterday, to be honest. So, okay, so let's go to the weekly. Okay. All right, so weekly we're still bearish here. We are at this daily area of interest on GJ. We are inside the daily golden zone. The daily did close back. Why, man, my computer's so laggy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I have a bad news. I'm probably gonna have to restart my computer. Because, yeah, shoot. Oh, it's extremely laggy. All right, guys, I'm going to write a note here. Don't go far. Give me 2 minutes. Need to, oh my God, it's bad. Restart. Computer will be back in 2 minutes. Oop. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. I hope you guys are there, still there. You guys are there? Oh, you guys are warriors, man. You guys look like you're all still there. So cool. Okay. So let me see here. Do we have everything? I think we're good. Perfect. All right. Looks good. Woohoo! Okay, let me know. Is the sound still good? And what about the rest? Is the rest good too? Oh yeah, way much better. Holy, I don't know what, like, yeah, whatever. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, now let's focus. Finally, all right, we're back. We're back. We're back, boys and girls. Where's my notes? I wrote like, I don't know what happened here. Okay, cool. All right, so let's recap. We are bearish on the weekly time frame. We are bearish on the daily time frame, and we are in that weekly golden zone. Hold on, wait a second. GJ here. Sorry, let's start with GJ. That was my note here. All right, so let's do this again. We are bearish on the weekly. We are at this daily area of interest, which is also the daily golden zone. And if you look here, yeah, yesterday, Monday, did close bearish, smaller body candle, but we did close under that major QP. So, and previous candle respected previous high. So there's a big indication that we're finally going to have the push down now after this little pullback. So what about the 4 hour? Let's take a look. 4 hour is still bullish here though, which sucks, but it's part of the game. Yeah, so I need my H4 to be bearish for me to be able to take this trade. So I'm gonna have to wait for H4 maybe to create a higher high and something like this, maybe here. Boom, retest and go down. Okay, so that's something I would be watching. So we'll see. We'll see if we make it there. Hey, Ian, how are you, man? By the way, guys, we're back after almost a month and a half. So please smash the like button so we get the algorithm going. Share this to your Discord group, to your Telegram group, to whoever you're trading with, or you know that people are trading. Let them know that we are back. All right, now let's jump onto. By the way, those flags, I mean, they mean nothing for now because I didn't update my chart yesterday, so I don't even know if they're good or not. So I'm gonna do that with you live. All right, so now we got the weekly time frame here on AUD CAD. We are also bearish inside a weekly golden zone at the weekly area of interest, respecting 89,000 major QP. And yeah, so this week so far we broke previous high, but looks like we're rejecting this major QP now and coming back down. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the daily. All right. So yesterday we did close bullish, and we broke previous high, and now we're coming back down. So are we coming back down to create a bottom wick and finally push up? That is a good question. We don't know yet. We can tell, but the daily time frame is bearish as well. So far we got our weekly, our daily bearish. And what about our H4? H4 is bullish also. So here, which is great though, because we did form a higher high. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and since I'm back from Mexico, man, I don't know what's going on. I've been coughing like this for like almost 2 weeks. It's crazy. So what about here? Let's delete this. And what about this one? All right, cool. So I'm going to place an alert here. It looks like we're probably going to be breaking this H4 now. So if you're looking at this, we got a weekly bearish, the daily bearish, and H4 about to go bearish. So if H4 goes bearish, after that, I'm going to wait for what we wait next, okay? Which is our lower time frame switch and our entry signal. So got to wait. So AUD CAD is still going to be there, still going to be flat green because it's looking good. NZD CHF, let's take a look. Weekly also bearish. We are at this weekly golden zone. And we kind of retested previous structure here, which is also the major QP 50,000. So let me do this. Here we go. Boom. All right. Daily. What about the daily? Daily is bearish also, which is probably the same golden zone as the weekly, pretty much. What about H4? What's my note here? Wait for H4. Oh yeah, that was when we were here, so I'm gonna delete that. But it's basically the same thing now. Oh, we are bearish now. Oh, sweet. Oh, shoot. I guess I missed the entry. So, because here, we did flip bearish here. So, here we go. So, bearish until then. So, we had the pullback here. Did I miss an entry? Let's go check. Let's put it, whatever. Something like this. Let's go check. So what about H1? H1 was bullish, bearish. So here we went bullish, bearish, pullback, no entry signal. That is sketchy. I would not enter here, but here, yes. Here, yes. So that was Sunday. Damn. Yeah, I don't trade on Sunday. So whatever. Okay. So I kind of missed it, but not missed it because I don't trade on Sunday. So, okay, so now let's check. What are we going to do now? So now it's great because we did create a lower low. We did create a new lower low in H4. We got this pullback inside that golden zone now. Yes, correct. Right at it. Okay, so that's good. Now, H1 went bearish here. H1 lower low and H1 lower high. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, that was a good entry here at 5. What about the 30-minute? So 30-minute, it's still bearish also. Okay. So what about 2 hours? Oh, that 2-hour close with no wick. H4. So I guess now, which sucks. How many pips are we late in? It's I wanted to enter here. It's a 7 pip late entry if I do come in this one. Now I'm thinking out loud, guys. What about the 15? Sometimes that's what I do when break high, flip bearish. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna wait for the pullback on that 15 because it just had the switch of structure on the 15-minute. You know, we finally flip bearish here. This is our new lower high. This is our new lower low. We got a doji here, meaning that we're gonna have this pullback to come down. So I'm gonna be watching that 15-minute, which is closing now. This one is closing in. I'm gonna place a note here. Wait for pullback 15-minute. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I rarely go on 15-minute, but this is the reason why I'm doing this right now. It's because I got all my other confirmations, and just looking for an entry here. And I don't want just to enter right now because I'm late. You know, I'm basically late now. So, and I know that 15 minutes should give me a pullback, which is gonna represent probably hold on, what is it? The pullback on the 30, you see, also. Because look, this is a small body candle. We close with no bottom wick. Probably going to have a little pullback here before coming down lower. So, and this is price action, baby. You definitely want to learn those things. Yep. All right, so cool. So now that 15-minute is closed. And it closed, yeah, we're going to have this little pullback here. So, I'm actually going to place just an alert here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to need my computer because my MT4 is my other computer. Give me one sec, guys. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back, boys. Yeah. Man, didn't realize my computer was in the car. I want to jump in that trade. I'm going to need that computer. All right, cool. All right, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. All right, cool, boys. Let's go. Let's see here. Yen, what's up, man? Mohamed ICT, what strategy do you use, man? Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't use any strategy. No, I'm joking. I hate to call that strategy because I don't know. I don't think there's such as a thing for strategy. I just read the chart, man. I read price action, and that's what it is, man. It's like learning to read, you know, when you read those candles and you understand that every candle has a story to tell. I mean, it's easier to take decision, right? And there's certain things I do wait for, but you'll see that. You'll see. We're gonna break down some charts. All right, so let's jump back into it. GA now. All right, so now we're at GA. So let's take a look at GA. So GA, first thing first. Let's take a look at what we got here. 3-time permanent sync, H1 and H4 finally getting out of the dog shit area. That was a note, Dad. All right, lower risk. All right, so let's delete all this because, like I said, I didn't update my chart. All right, let me just get this. Here we go. Trying to get my MT4 going here. All right, cool. We're good. Okay, so weekly bearish. We got bearish. What did I just say? So we got the weekly bullish. Sorry, guys. Weekly bullish. We got a pullback. We are at this daily area of interest, and since then, I mean, look at this. I mean, we've been just ranging. So yeah, no, dude. Like, GA, FU, go down here. Yeah, fuck it. No, I'm not trading that shit. Dude, guys, like, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Stop trading those markets that look like shit. Like, do yourself, man, your capital is going to say thanks to you. All right, so here we're bullish since then. I mean, this is no elbow here. What about the daily? Daily look like we can have a continuation here. All right, so let's see here. Let's delete all this because this is invalid now. So we can have a continuation. We have no top wick, so I'm not interested. All right, so GU, you're also going down later. You see, like, it took me a second to see, like, is this make sense or not? No. This so far looks beautiful. So now we got a new lower low. We got a lower high here inside, probably inside that. I'm pretty sure we are inside that golden zone, right? Yeah, we are straight in that. Actually, let me change this here. It's going to be pretty much the same, but it's just more accurate like this. Perfect. Perfect. So here, we're going to delete this. And, all right, cool. Where's my next major QP? It's 92. All right. So we are inside that weekly golden zone. We are bearish. We are rejecting that weekly area of interest, daily area of interest, sorry, and also major QP 92. All right, so now let's go down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, we are also bearish. I mean, we got this little elbow here, FE elbow actually, but whatever. All right, so we're a bit bearish also. We are still in that weekly golden zone. Daily area, is it a daily? What did I mark here? Weekly area of interest. Let me see here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. Yeah, okay. So that area is super valid. We did close yesterday with a daily engulfing candle. We did probe previous low, respected previous high. Today we did form that top wick, now coming back down, so it looks pretty good so far. Let's take a look at H4. H4 went boom bullish from, yeah, we're bullish. Shoot, damn it. Yeah, we still need to break over here to be bearish here, so I need that H4 bearish for me to take that trade to the downside. So whoa. So yeah, so I really need that. Yeah, nothing I can do, man. Nothing I can do. Gotta wait. Gotta be patient. Shoot. That sucks because everything else makes sense. By then, when we're gonna be down here, yeah, that's gonna suck. I mean, we have a lot of room still, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Alright, so gotta wait. Alright, so let me mark something here. So got to wait for H4 SOS, which is switch of structure. Cool. Euro CHF weekly. Weekly bearish. We are at this weekly golden zone. We passed that weekly area of interest, so our next area of interest is going to be where it is. That's going to be over here. Come on. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. And don't forget those guys. Those are areas, you know. So All right, cool. So areas. And what about a major QP here? Do we have any? No. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. So weekly bearish, daily also bearish. Yesterday did close bearish. Also, so far for the past 3 days, we've been respecting previous high, breaking previous low. Look like we did form the top wick today. Ready to come down. What about H4? H4. Whoa, okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So here. Boom. What did I just did? H4. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now we are bearish on 3 time frames. So we are bearish on the weekly, bearish on the day, bearish on H4. So this guy is going up here. Let's see. We are rejecting the golden zone on H4 also, which is also retesting previous structure on H4. You know, ready to come down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Okay, 94 major QP here. So what am I doing now? Now I'm building my case. Okay, so now I'm building my case like an investigator on CSI or whatever. I'm building a case on, all right, what is all the hint that I can gather for me to give me an idea that this price is guilty of going down, right? So it's I like to give an analogy because just I don't know, just I like that, I guess. Make it easier to understand. All right, so we're rejected on major QP. We are in that golden zone. All right, so now let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's check. H1. H1 is bearish. So H1 is also bearish. This is, I don't like this elbow. Fuck. I don't like this elbow. So I'm going to go down to the 30-minute. All right, so here we had a lower. Okay, perfect. Excellent. So this gives me clarity. So I'm not going to base myself out of H1 because I really don't like this elbow. It's an FE elbow, so I'm going to base myself out of the 30-minute on this one. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute switch of structure here. Yeah, just to play safe. Because yes, let's say I do not count this elbow. I'm going to have to wait for my entry signal now because it's still bearish. So it's going to come down pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to have to wait for the switch of structure here. So where's my lines? Do you have lines here? Here we go. Perfect. Here we go. And here we go. That's it. 30-minute going bearish. And I'm also going to place an alert here just in case we do create a new high. I want to follow through. 30 minutes creating. Jesus. Creating new high. Man, I need to do my stops, guys. Do you guys allow me to have some funky noise for like a minute? Are you guys good with that? You know what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna have to leave again to go get my shoes. So I'm not gonna do this to you because I did that twice already. So I'm just gonna text my wife and say, hey, when are you gonna come see me and say bye for the day? Please, can you bring my running shoes? Jen. Bye. Peux-tu amener mes souliers bleus, s'il te plaît? Kisses. Alright, cool. I got the wifey on the project. I got the wifey on the project. I got the wifey on the project. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? Alright, guys. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're back. Alright, guys, do not forget to smash a goddamn like button, okay? Because I need your help right now. I've been offline for like almost like a month and a half or 2 months. Can't remember. But yeah, I need your help. Alright, so Euro CHF does look pretty nice, okay? So, guys, like, what's up with this? What's up with the like button, alright? Elbow drop it, you know, like, headshot it. Whatever you guys have to do, but do it. And maybe if I plug this light in my computer though, it should work. Let's try this. Hey, tell me if the sound's gonna change. Tell me if the sound's gonna change if I do this. Because now I got electricity coming close to the mic, so I just want to check. Is that still good? Let me know. Let me know. No. Guys, I need your help here. What's going on? Euro NZD. It's good? Alright, cool. It's good. Oh, already. Disais un an, oui. Non, mais ça, je les sors tout de suite après. Got the shoes. I got the shoes. So guys, you're gonna have to hear my squinky walking pad for like 30, 40 seconds. Like, I don't know why he does this. I kind of YouTube it to find out like why he was doing this. I put oil in it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, give me 1 sec here. Because my fat ass need to train a bit and make some steps. You know? Oh, guys, I don't know if you're like me, guys, but like I'm a really like there's some stuff that I do and I own that brings me luck, kind of. So the Canadian Abs, like the Montreal Canadiens are in playoff right now. So I decided to wear my shorts that have holes in it because the last time that we went far in playoff, I did a hole in those shorts by accident. And I think they give me luck, and they give luck to the Canadians. So I'm wearing that one that has a hole. Anyways, man, I can say a lot of stupid shit when I want. Here we go. Perfect. Let's put the desk up. Alright, that should be good now. Alright, so I do apologize in advance. It's gonna make some squeaky. So I'm gonna mute my mic just to save you guys for like. Sounds like I just killed like something. Hold on. Here it is. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, it's worst. Like it's doing it for like longer than 30 seconds now. Usually like after 30 seconds, pretty good. But it's fading now. It's fading out. It's fading out. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. But all right, let's try to continue. Can you? Yeah, it's fading out now. We should be good like soon. Okay. Can you tell me if I get this mic closer to the computer? Just want to make sure we don't get some funky noise. But it should be good, right? What about if I do this here? What about the sound now, guys? I just put my mic at a different spot. I just want to make sure we're good. Alright. Let's continue, but let me know in the chat if we're good. Alright, so. Euro NZD. Alright, so we are bearish here. We are bullish, sorry. Bullish here on the weekly time frame. We got 3 time frames waiting for a lower time frame, 30-minute SOS with smaller risk or up risk. Okay, that was an old plan from last week. Now we came down to retest previous structure point. We are at this major QP. You sound further away, but still good. But yeah, the mic is a little further. So if I crank. I don't know how I did that. Like I muted myself. I don't even know how I did that. All right, so what about now? Should be good now, right? I got the mic closer now, so we should be back to normal. We good now? Oh shoot. Wait a second. Now you're muted? Now should be good now. Am I still muted? All good? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Sorry guys, man. You see, that's what it does when you leave like for a month and a half. Like you're all like all lost in my things. By the way, guys, I'm gonna repeat myself, but for people that just joined, if you know a good streaming platform, because this one is like giving me problem recently, and I just like I'm not cheap in life, but when I told my friend I was streaming with StreamYard, and I told him it cost me like I think it's like I can't even remember. I think it's like $60 Canadian per month. They were like, "What the fuck?" You know. So I'm like, so if you guys know anything, because they all use OBS, and I cannot use OBS. I don't know why. And it's that once on my computer. I tried it. It was working fine. We used it for a little while. And one time, I uploaded the Black Bull logo, the broker that I do use, and I don't know what happened there, but it kind of crashed the platform. And since then, like I'm not even able to uninstall OBS and reinstall it. So I don't know, man. So if you guys know anything else, I would love something like web browser because I'm often on the go. So. But if you know anything, please send me a DM. That'll be great. All right, cool. So now let's focus. All right, so daily bullish also, but very super low here. We're past that safety net. So I'm not like if I do take this trade, it's gonna be with a low risk because I'm in the area. Well, the weekly still look good though. Are we respecting the safety net on the weekly? Let me check. Let me check. All right, we're good. So the weekly is still good. Okay. Still not gonna go full risk though. I'm gonna go with the smaller risk. Not small risk, but smaller risk than usual. So here, our H4 went bullish. we don't really have elbow here. Those are, yeah, those are just no elbow. Okay. So here we are bullish. Perfect. So now I need a pullback now, this H4. Daily looking good so far. We did form support here. Closed like a medium-sized candle. So far we did up, well, we respected previous high, we respected previous low. Came, now looks like, are we going to be able to create that pullback on H4? That would be the best. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. So, let's see. Let's see. The beginning of the push to the end of the push. And that is our, you know what? I'm going to place another at 3 too, because I have a feeling we're going to respect this area here. Just going to put it a little higher, just to make sure I get notified. Yep. All right, cool. So this one is going to be number 2. What about H1? H1 is bearish now. So it's going to be one of the two things. It's going to be waiting for the H4 pullback, or it's going to be the switch of structure on H1 for continuation to the upside. So I'm going to place an alert here. So H1 going bullish. Perfect. Excellent. All right, so where are we at now? NZD-GPY. Have we done NZD-GPY? But anyway, guys, if you have any pair, if you have any questions, stop me. If you have any pair, specific pair you want to take a look at, let me know. NZD-CHF. Oh, we need to go check the 15-minute here. Guys, remember me. Remember me. Please send me a reminder. Like, all right, so here, you see, we got that pullback now. We were here, now we're here. That 15 is closing in 3 minutes. So what I would like to see is one more 15 minutes, smaller body, and the next one a nice engulfing, meaning bringing us like 30 minutes later, which is going to be like 8:45. Dis Siri, mets une alarme à 8h44 AM. So I just asked Siri to place an alarm at 8:44. So, all right, cool. So now, but guys, do not forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. All right, NZD-GPY weekly time frame. We are now bullish. Woo, okay. We got a switch of structure here. We got a switch of structure. So this is invalid, this is invalid, this is invalid, and this is valid. All right, so let's start from scratch, baby. So now, we are now bullish. Okay, okay. Interesting. I couldn't use my fib because, I mean, we don't have a resistance form yet. It looks like this area is a lot of problem though. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily's about to go bullish also. Okay, so here is a situation where I might be able to, yeah, we don't have resistance form. Sorry guys, abort, please abort. Abort the mission. I was about to say maybe counter trend trade, but we don't have any indication for sure that we're coming back down for that pullback. So we might just have a continuation trade here with daily flipping bullish. And so yeah, so NZDGPY right now, like, I'm gonna put it orange just to keep an eye on a day trade possibility, but it's for now no. Okay, so let's go back. ADGPY. We did that one, right? Did we? Yes, we did. Okay, so we did a UDGPY. Okay, good. Yeah, I gotta wait for the H4 switch of structure. Okay, GBBCHF. Let's take a look. All right. So, man, I don't know. There's a lot of people who message me about that one. A lot of people were getting losses. I don't know what the fuck happened, but anyways, let's take a look here. What note had? That was last week, right? So, well, keep in mind that we might need a deeper pullback. Option 2 can be counter trend trade to the value, but need to go with my H4. All right. So look like we really needed that deeper pullback. Exactly something that I was expecting. So, all right. So now let's recap this thing. So we are bearish on the weekly time frame. We are at the weekly area of interest, and we are also in that weekly golden zone. So a lot of things all together make sense. We are also at a major QP. Boom. All right. Pretty good. What about the daily? Daily's still bearish also. Yesterday's small body candle, we broke previous high, broke previous low, indecision candle. For me, it's a write-off. I erased that candle from my head, so I moved this candle side by side. So technically now, we didn't broke previous high. We did form that top wick. So now, are we ready to come back down? That is the question. Now let's check H4. H4 is so far bullish. And what we got here, we got the infamous shampoo pattern. So we got, whoops. So we got our shampoo pattern here, right? There we go. I just don't like when the elbow is above here. For me, it's not so great. I prefer when this goes back lower. So no matter what, I need to break under this level, no matter what, to go bearish. So I'm gonna write something here. Let's say H4, going bearish, and gotta wait for this. But it looks nice though. Everything else looks super nice. Everything look good, but got to wait for H4 bearish. Alrighty. Make sense so far, guys? Guys, if you have any question, please do stop me, okay? So GBBCHF is going to be like in the top 3 for now, for sure. What about H1? Let's update it since we're here. Alright, so H1. Let's see. Where's my lines? Okay. So H1. We kind of have this funky elbow here. Yeah. Far-fetched. I really don't like that elbow. We're definitely gonna go take a look at 30-minute. What's going on here? Oh. First kilometer done. All right, we're good. What I wanted to do here? Oh, it's bring to front. All right, so let's go check 30 minutes. Yeah, okay, so 30 minutes more clear. So 30 minute is ooh. All right, so 30 minutes. from here to here. Oopsie. Perfect. Alright, so tournament is bearish. Alright, so gotta wait for that H4 no matter what. Alright, cool. So CAD CHF. Let's continue. CAD CHF, man, we got a lot of bearish pair. Alright, so we are bearish also on the weekly time frame. We did reject that weekly golden zone, also major QP 60,000. We don't have a weekly area of interest, I think, here. Yeah, we are down, down, down. We're downtown, baby. What about daily? Yeah, here we got the elbow. So yeah, we're bullish now. So here, yeah, I guess I flagged it blue because I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I'm waiting for the break to the downside, but this is clearly not ready. So like, we'll come back to it at one point, but right now, just we need the day to go bearish. I cannot take a concentration either because I'm at the area where I'm expecting rejection. So, all right, so Euro GBP. You guys are super extremely quiet this morning. Well, what's up, man? Am I talking to myself here? Okay, so we are bullish here on the weekly time frame. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're part of any Discord or trading community, send them the link. They'll thank you. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for the likes. The only reason why I'm asking this is to get the algorithm going so we can help more people. For people that know me and been following me for a little while, you guys know that I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this just to help, right? So let them know that we are ready, rocking the chart right now, ready to help people. Okay, so anyways, so we're bullish here on the weekly time frame. We got our nice pullback inside weekly. You see how those golden zones are magnet? That is crazy. Right in this major QP, second area of interest. All right, now let's go down to the daily. Daily, we're also bullish. Oh my god. So daily is also bullish. Okay. I would love to see this daily candle like closing like this, like kind of doji. Next one forming support and ready to rock to the upside. But man, we gotta trade what we see, not what we want, or not what we think, or not what we predict. Nobody can predict the fucking market. You know, like the market will do whatever it does. You know, anyone that can tell you like, oh yeah, predict the market, dude, run the fuck away. Like far, far away. Oops. There's no such thing. Especially now these days. Trump do one stupid tweet and man, price action will be all over the place. So please do not tell me someone can predict the market. No one. Even if you're the best trader out there, you can't. You just can't. You can have an idea. You can expect stuff, you know? You can, like, if something do this, usually, technically it does that. Yes, you know? But, yeah. Anyways. Alright, let's focus here. So now, we're waiting, basically, for H4 to go back bullish. So I would love to see maybe something like this. You know, coming up here, boom, retest the structure, you know, to go up, you know, something like that. So that, but until then, can't do shit. I can do shit. I'm gonna place another alert here to keep track, saying your GPP creating new H4 lower low. There we go. All right. Up next, we got Euro AUD. We are bullish. All right. We are bullish here. Right now, you see we're fading out here on the weekly. Maybe we're not going to have the full weekly golden zone retest. Are we going to be rejecting 382? Very possible, and yes. So that 382 is right where is the daily golden zone. Fuck, this is ugly. Blech. Alright, so we're clearly fading out here. You see those smaller body candles. Do you need an indicator to tell you that there's less volume? No! Just read the candle, baby. Alright, H4. H4. H4 is bearish still, and we're ranging, so. For now, it's staying blue. Gotta wait to break this area. So, not much for now. Alright, what else? What else? Those one is the one that I moved down. If I'm not wrong, GCAD? Yeah, I don't think we did GCAD. GA we did. CAD CHF we... Oh, CAD CHF we didn't do it. Alright, let's do it. Weekly... Oh, I think we did it, actually. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, we did it. GCAD. Let's delete that. It's invalid. Alright, let's do GCAD for here. Oh, wow, man. Missed a nice trade here. Okay, so we went straight to that daily golden zone, retested daily area of interest. Man, oh man, this was beautiful. What about H4? Yeah, the only thing I can do is a continuation trade, which is more advanced a little bit. But basically, you gotta be careful though, because we are straight at this resistance here on the weekly, and we see all those rejection already. So this is more risky. But I'm gonna take a look at it. Has a potential day trade, risky. So obviously lower risk for a continuous trade. I don't want to break this down too much here because I hate showing stuff that you guys can, potentially have more chance to lose. This is just for me personally. I do not recommend this one to anyone except for the people who did the boot camp and actually understand what I'm doing right now, where they can finally start exploring those not strategy but tools you have in your toolbox, H4 entering GZ4 potential see new issues trade. All right. What about GN? I used to love GN. GN's been nice to me in the past. Very nice to me. Like, well, GA at one point was crazy. Those higher high and higher low on H4 has been trading for so long. It was sick. So very nice. So GN here, we are bullish and we are bearish here. So yeah, nothing I can do with this. Alright, EuroCAD. Fuck that shit. NZD USD. Huh. Okay, so let's update this here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing I can do here. CAD GPY. Okay, interesting. So here, look like this. We're gonna remove this, and we have a new lower high, a new lower low. All right. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is also bearish. Actually, no, it went bullish. All right. So not much I can do here. I need the day to go bearish, so fuck it. ADC, sorry for the F-bomb, man. I'm trying. ADCHF. Let's take a look at the weekly first. Weekly doesn't have any area of interest, if I'm not wrong. Oh. We got our friend here, Jacob. NZDCHF, 15-minute golfing. Oh, shoot. Where we at? Oh, shoot. No bottom wick, though. Fuck. God damn. That is horrible. Like, this is the worst case scenario. Like, this is the worst. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this chart ready, but I'm going to explain. NZDCHF, 15-minute. What's the price? 49. Go. So where is this? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is basically wait for price to break. Oh, there's actually a wick on my MT4. So open calc. Oh shit! I hate when it does that. I need to reset my chart. God damn it! All right, bear with me, guys. NZDCHF. Template. Load. Okay. I'm almost there, guys. Alright, so I got a wick on my MT4 here, so looks good. Open calc, reverse, load. So I'm gonna go above the previous structure on 15-minute for my stop loss. It's only like 17-ish pips. I'm gonna go lower risk, obviously. All right, let's break it down just to make sure here that we don't do anything stupid. I'm in it since the H1 engulfing this morning, but if someone was to miss it because sleep and the price comes back to the few, you've missed. Yeah, exactly. So now it's breaking the low, so I'm in open trade. There we go, and there we go. Perfect. All right, so I'm in here. So we did broke the low. So that's for next year confirmation. That's what I did. I waited for that 15-minute to print the high of the wick, break the low, which on my MT4 I do have a wick. Seems like we don't have one here, but still. So this is to have an extra confirmation I did. But I love the fact that this 30-minute has a huge wick rejection to the top, though. Looks like we had so much selling pressure at the end of this candle that we did close without a wick. And look at this H1 now. H1 did broke previous high though. But if we can broke the low here, we're Gucci. We are Gucci if we do break the low. Alright, cool. Can we break the low? Yes or no? Oh man, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Let's speed it up a bit. Oh Jacob, you said something. Or wait for, no, I think it's good. I think we're good now. And I mean, if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out, right? But makes sense. Everything else makes sense. So I'm accepting the risk here. And it makes sense because now I'm closer to the entry point that I wanted, right? Which was like kind of here. Obviously, like if, to be honest, okay, so let's break this down. So this is some extra nuggets for you guys. So let me just put the screen bigger here in front of me. There we go. So let me do this. All right. So let's say that the oh yeah, let's go on the 15 minute though. All right. So let's say that this one would have a wick, you know. So I have all my confirmation. I have everything. What I would wait to have a better entry is actually split my risk in two. Take the first entry at the opening of the candle, and the second entry while we are creating the top wick, which is called dynamic risk. So my stop's going to be the same, but my R is going to be better on my second position. So give me some extra percentage of profits, you know. So, and it's going to get closer to my original entry price that I wanted that I missed. So something you can definitely take a look. Just realized that it put a TP by default, so just want to move that down. All right, there we go. Okay, so we got this thing going right now. So we're here, and my stop loss, it's above previous structure point, 5 pips, whatever, around here. So this is not the exact price. I would have to check on my MT4 what's the exact price I did enter. Actually, I can tell you I was a little late because I was setting up, but price is profit stop entry price. Entry price is 49,094. 49,094. I was pretty close. And stop is 49,277. 277. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's a little tighter than I wanted. So I wanted 5 pips above, but it is what it is. All right, so now this is done. Let's continue. What time is it? Where are we at? Where are we at? Whoa. Okay. We were GN, we did EuroCAD, maybe? Yeah, EuroCAD, we talked about it. NZD, USD. Day's bullish, so gotta wait. CAD GPY. Bearish. There's nothing we can do. ADCHF. Oh, I think we were right there. Yeah. So ADCHF doesn't have any area of interest to the left. But here I can definitely use my friend Fib to establish and figure out where the pullback might go, you know. And guess what? Guess what? It went straight there, you know. Just imagine it. Without knowing all those candles, I would have done the same thing, and price would have gone here, like probably like 90% of the time, you know. Oh, this is the daily. Sorry, daily golden zone. What about the weekly? Alright, so the weekly should give us 7. Oh no, it's gonna be higher on the weekly. So that's gonna be our first stop here. Our second stop possible would be right here, you know, just above. So I'm not gonna put it now just to keep the chart clean, but this is our first stop. Um, Daily doesn't have area of interest also, uh, except for that one, which is on top here, which is like, it doesn't make sense. Why did I put that there? Yeah, so that's it. Now, all right, so we got a weekly bearish, daily bearish. We have a nice resistance form, nice doji engulfing. We print in the top wick on the daily here, and now it looks All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back. Oh my God. Oh my God, I almost killed myself. I don't know if you guys are still here. I have no clue right now. Let me check. I don't even know. Share screen. Like everything shut down. I was like, what? Man. No. No. All right. Are we back? Like, I have no clue right now. YouTube. I don't even know if I'm talking to myself or if you guys are there. Like, I have no clue. Where is this window? Okay. Guys, are we still here? Let me check. Oh, sweet. Okay, you're back. Okay, nice. Man, sorry, guys. Whew. I'm telling you, you almost saw live Sasha die in front of you. Like, literally. Like, oh my God. Like, power went off. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out. There's only one thing I changed, and then we started the pool yesterday. So the filter outside, just outside of my office, is probably on the same breaker as my little office here. So probably the walking pad was the extra thing that said, you know what? No good, dude. So I'm gonna have to figure out and ask an electrician to maybe do something about this and switch breaker, or I have no clue. But now I'm not gonna attempt having this walking pad on again here because I don't want to die in front of you guys. Man, holy, I'm still sweating by the, dude, I got scared, dude. My foot went like, wow. All right, so holy shit. Yes, we can see in here. All right, great, awesome. All right, let's get back to it, guys. All right, so meanwhile, we got an alert here, UNZD saying H1 going bullish. By the way, guys, as you're coming in, and if you're here now and you didn't smash the like button, please do so. I've been off for like probably like almost 2 months on live stream, so the algorithm doesn't like me now. So please help me push it. All right, so now H1 going bullish, we said. All right, here H4. H4 is bullish, and H1 about to flip bullish. Okay. What is this alert? Let me delete it. All right, so I'm going to have to check back in 10 minutes and see. Is this laptop charging? Yeah, okay. And see if we are going bullish or not. But so far, it does look like we might close above. So EURNZD is about to be ready. So I'm actually going to replace an alert just to make sure I don't forget. H1 going bullish. Whoa. What? Going. What the fuck? Alright, cool. 10 séries, mets une alarme à 9h AM. So I just placed an alert at 9 a.m. just to come back and see if we did close above or not. Alright, meanwhile, where are we at? Where are we at now? Oh, there we go. So we just triggered that alert again. Alright. There we go. So, all right. Ding dong, morning. What's up, dude? How you doing? All right, so let's see if there's any. Is there any pair left that I think I was breaking down a UDCHF if I'm not wrong. All right, so let's just check back on a UDCHF because it does look nice on the weekly and the daily. So weekly, daily, H4. All right, so H4. My God. So H4 went bearish here, bullish, boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, so basically H4 is bullish right now. Boom. There you go. Shoulder, bring to the front. Perfect. So, yeah, so we need H4 to go bearish. So this looks pretty nice. Just gotta wait for this to go bearish. And this is gonna be H4 going in my top 4 now. So we're gonna flag this green. Gonna put this there. And we got this infamous shampoo pattern. Oh, actually, this is the second elbow. So, whoops. False alert. Delete. There we go. All right, so let's just wait for this to flip back bearish, and it's going to look super extremely good. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. All right, so what else? What else? I think somebody wrote something. Let me check. Matthew, how you doing, bud? CHF GPY. All right, let's go check. CHF GPY, CHF GPY, CHF GPY. Right here. All right, so the weekly is bullish. All right. We got the daily bullish also. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's identify this. This is a pretty solid area here. Boom. We got this weekly area of interest. Great. Which is, oh, we got also the major QP here, 172. All right. Great. What about the daily? Daily is bullish also. Same area of interest. Yeah, valid. Great. Oops, let's delete this. All right, that's good. Now, so this is R382 in sync with the weekly area of interest, and just under we got that weekly golden zone. Let me check the daily. If the daily, I think the daily is gonna be right there. Yeah, makes sense. So we got many confluence here. The price probably gonna reject this area. Perfect. We got yesterday closing as not yesterday, but on Friday. Daily support, nice engulfing on the daily. Respecting the major QP, golden zone, daily area interest. Okay, pretty solid so far. Let's check H4. Let's check H4. All right, so H4 has been boom, 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 bullish, went bearish, went bearish. Here we got that elbow, so okay. So H4 eye low. And H4 high. All right, so right now, all right, cool. So we got the weekly bullish, we got the daily bullish, nice pullback, H4 bullish. And the only thing I don't like though, that's the only thing that kind of bothers me, is here we fail on creating a new higher high. You know, So that's the only thing I don't like. Now, this H4 is closing in 5 minutes. So we'll see if we do form support. If we do form support, that's going to give us a little bit more confidence. What about H1? H1, H1, H1. Here. Here, yes, we do have the elbow. So no matter what, we went bearish from there to there. After that, bullish from here to here. So, okay. So H1 is bullish. And again, here we're super extremely low on that structure on H1. So that's the only thing I don't like. I feel like this H4, next H4 might close, you know, a little bit engulfing, like a little bigger. But to give the pullback on H4, because that new candle is about to open, right, in 4 minutes. So technically, if we want to go up, we need that bottom wick to be formed, right? So if we do need to form that bottom wick, that means that H1 is going to have to go down. And if it goes down where we at right now, it means that there's a pretty good chance that H1 will go bearish. If it does that, I would be more willing to enter later on, because now in that structure, entering here, it's kind of effy because we're so low. But if price does this, here, boom, boom, and we do create a new lower low here, and we end up breaking above here, I'll be more willing to take it, to be honest. So it's not, it's actually, it looks nice. I'm actually gonna put it up here to keep track on it. It looked nice, but I just don't like this structure here where we failed on creating new high. But technically everything else makes sense. It's just like so many times, like I had price, you know, not going my way when I enter a trade after having an attempt of creating a new high and failing. So that's why I'm more cautious now, you know, when I do this. So yeah. All right, so now let's go back to GJ. We're about to get that dogtail set up. Boom. Oh yeah. Let's get that GJ chart ready. All right, so for people that don't know, this is the dogtail setup. This is scalp thing that I do only on GJ basically. So if this candle do close under here, I really like it, to be honest, especially that we did broke previous low. So I'm going to be waiting for that next H4 to print the top wick. When coming down and breaking the low, I'm going to enter that trade. It can be a quick trade, it can be like a 15 pips quick, 20, 25, 30-ish, but we got clean traffic here left, so it looks pretty good, to be honest, especially that we did close under 191, so there's a big chance we can go visit next major QP at 190. So yeah, this makes total sense. And we are closing soon. Bam. Where's my countdown here? 30 seconds. But no matter what, I'm gonna have to run, guys, because it's getting late. It's 9 a.m. Technically, I should leave way before that. But so many things happened today that, man, first, I had to restart my computer. StreamYard was giving me problem. I almost died on live stream today. So yeah, I do apologize. But we're back. We're back. So next time I'm going to be live is on Thursday night, Forex Talk Over Beer, 6 p.m. Eastern. Actually, I'm going to be in... Oh, alert. Yeah, there's two things we need to check first. All right, so we need to check... What's the other pair that was closing? The CHFGPY. Yeah, so it did close bullish with a nice support engulfing. So now... So you can take that trade based on the 2 hour. Because if not, the entry was like kind of right here, but I mean, this is extremely low in that structure. That's the only thing I don't personally like. But again, it might work. It might just work fine. So, but I'm gonna pass on it because I'm already in another trade and I'm about to enter that doc. Oh, wait for me, GJ. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. There's only 1 minute here past, so that usually I don't like. So I'm gonna enter a smaller position. And I'm willing to give it a second attempt if it fails. So, because usually when it breaks the low in the first minute or so, most of the time it will come back up and create it the top week. So that's why I'm just getting a small entry for now, but we'll see. All right, guys. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my? There we go. Cool. All right, so thank you so much for being here this morning. It was great to be back. My next live is going to be on Thursday night, Forex Talk Over Beer. But I'm going to be in Toronto, like actually Niagara Falls for a trade show over there. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try. There's a big chance I'm going to be able to do it because I should be at the hotel. But check my Instagram. I'll let you know. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you Thursday night or worst case on next Tuesday morning. All right, boys and girls. Enjoy the day, trade safe, peace out.